McNally and the guys and really start putting the work in for this important fight?
I've been in the gym for months. I've been in the gym for months preparing for this. I know this has been coming, so yeah, I've been in the gym for ages, a long time. You know, we knew this fight was going to be coming soon, so it took much longer with all the kerfuffling with Eddie and DAZN and then maybe going to go on Sky, and it just took much longer than it should have. You know, it should have obviously happened right away. We had the rematch on straight away, and I picked up the injury. And then the mandatories then come around, and then Jack took another fight, and it just kind of fell away. So, but we're here now, better late than never, and yeah, can't wait.
A quick one on the weight, Josh. Obviously, you're undisputed at 140. They said you demanded this fight at 140. Why do you believe this is the perfect weight for you still?
Well, listen, the fight was at 140. The first they were moaning about it should be at 140, and you know they were talking about this being an eliminator for a world title. So if Jack wins, which he won't, he gets an opportunity to fight for a world title, but he won't. You know, I've given him on a neutral ground as well, so nobody's got anybody to moan about. You know, and I can confident I can make the weight anyway. I made the weight great the last time out in New York. Obviously didn't get the result, but I made the weight great, and I felt okay at the weight. I just didn't perform very well in the night.
Just finally then, Josh, you said you didn't really like watching the first fight back because you said it was a terrible performance. You don't like when you look at the fight with Teofimo Lopez as well. What sort of Josh Taylor, what version of Josh Taylor do you demand from yourself and expect to see in the ring on April 27th?
The fight is won and lost in the preparation in camp, you know. So this time I've got no excuses with injuries or anything like that. So the best version of me turns up, I'll win, no problem.
You ready to see and excited to bring your own support down? Yeah. We're going to meet in the middle in the ring as well. You guys, it's going to be a terrific night, isn't it?
It's going to be great. You know, if Jack comes out and fights the way he says he's going to fight, come out and fight instead of spoiling and holding and try to slow the pace down, then it's going to be a great fight, but it'll be one that he ends up.
My bad. Let me stop right there before this continues. This is actually a live stream right here of their second press conference. I forgot what the first one was. But anyway, TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. They're in Manchester for this one. The other one was yesterday where Josh Taylor got choked, left his neck all red. He's got to win now. You can't have him. And it was an extended choke. Look. Hey, why'd he pinch his nipple, though? What was going on there? That's YouTube don't like when you say it, but that's SA. Assault. You know? Can't do that, man. Oh, where's the consent? Where is the consent? So you damn right he should be choked. I didn't see this part. You can't do that. Well, anyway, I don't know how I feel about this fight. The fact that it is at 140 pounds, Josh Taylor, in my opinion, has been long overdue to leave that division. But there's a lot of politics at 147 pounds. So, you know, there you have it. So now he's fighting Jack Catterall in a long overdue rematch. In fact, the first fight was, by the way, 19-1 with 13 KOs. He is 5'10" listed at. He's a big dude when he comes into that ring. The first fight was 2 years ago. It will be 26 months since they last fought, and a lot of people felt that Jack Catterall won that fight. Then he has that extended layoff. He doesn't come back for 16 months. He fights Teofimo Lopez in New York and then looks like shit. Jack Catterall, 28-1 with 13 KOs, listed at 5'7". He has had 2 fights since then, Foley and then Jorge Linares. You know, I just have concerns about the weight, legitimate concerns. Let's listen in.
Losing and probably hurting pretty badly.
Josh Taylor, wish you the very best of luck in camp. We look forward to catching up with you soon. If you just want to pass your mic to Tony or either way, there is so much to look forward to in the build-up to this great fight, Tony. A little bit of a whirlwind up.
Guessing they're probably going to bring Jack Catterall in to talk. But, you know, it's a crossroads fight, I guess. You know, a must-win for Josh Taylor at this point in time. He has more to lose than Jack Catterall, in my opinion. Jack Catterall right now ranked number 4 by the WBC at 140. He is not ranked by the way, here is the information. Tickets go on sale February the 21st, tomorrow. Pre-sale. Matchroom Fight Pass, that's when you get the tickets in advance. It's going to be on April the 27th on regular DAZN, and it looks like it's going to be on ESPN Plus here, as you can see. So they're doing 2 streams. Weird. Josh Taylor being a top-ranked fighter. One thing we're noticing more recently is the promoters working together. Matchroom, Golden Boy, Top Rank. You know, PBC's missing. Wilder's not necessarily a PBC fighter. Frank Sanchez is not there anymore, from my understanding, fighting for the Saudis. So, by the way, where's this fight taking place? It's taking place in Leeds. Oh, no wonder why their haircuts are all fucked up. Nobody's haircuts are worse than Josh Warrington, though. His barber hates him. Well, that was it right there. That was it. So, originally, they were saying that they wanted this fight at 142. I don't know if it was Catterall or Josh Taylor that says he wants it at 142. But, you know, the weight is definitely a concern. And when we're looking at the champions in the division, as I was saying here, he's not ranked, meaning Catterall, either fighter. Oh, no, he is by the WBA. Boom. So number 4 by the WBC, number 6 by the WBA, number 4 by the IBF, and number 5 by the WBO. Teofimo Lopez, WBO, didn't look good in his last fight against Jermaine Ortiz. Subriel Matias was supposed to fight Liam Parrow, but that fight fell through. He's looking for an opponent, newly signed fighter to Matchroom. You have Rolly Romero taking on Isaac Cruz. Ismael Barroso has that bullshit WBA world. He's supposed to be the mandatory for the winner of Romero Isaac Cruz. The WBA still trying to hold on to that bullshit belt that shouldn't be around. And Devin Haney is the WBC, who's going to be taking on Ryan Garcia on, what is that going to be, April the 16th? Let me check that date real quick to make sure I'm not. No, is it April the 20th or is it April the 13th? I forgot the date. Anyway, you can let me know down below in the comments. So the division right now, if I was to say who would the winner of Jack Catterall, Josh Taylor fight, I could see Richardson Hitchens. Jose Ramirez is now a Golden Boy, along with Arnold Barboza, now a Golden Boy. These guys should have been fought. They're in the same promotional company. I could see Richardson Hitchens, maybe Sandor Martin. But isn't Sandor Martin taking step-aside money for Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia to fight? I believe so. I mean, there's some nice fights to be made there at 140, but it's about if these guys are going to fight or not. Now, the good thing is Subriel Matias is on the right side of the street in this situation because he can even fight Teofimo Lopez if he decides to be linked out by Top Rank. So we're going to be paying attention to this fight. Right now, we don't have any type of idea on what's going to be on the undercard as of yet. Okay. O'Quinn versus Peter McGrail. Is this a rematch? I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, yes I did. Where was this? Where was this? What card was this? My bad. By the way, take your time out, like the video, subscribe. I watched this fight. Okay, I watched this card. Gotcha. Sonny Edwards fought the wrong fight. With that being said, we're going to be doing a lot more videos like this to be able to get them out faster where you actually don't see my face. I hope you don't mind. But for live streams and certain videos for big fights, yeah. But if you want me to produce content and get the content out faster, this is definitely the way to go when it comes to the future. But these two press conferences so far, if I can be honest, they were a little cringe. Sam Jones was a little out of control at the first one yesterday. This is the second one. They had a whole press tour. And by the way, the events were both lively, like lively crowds for this fight. Who be cutting these blokes' hair? Like, is this like the style over in the UK? Like, what's this? I mean, Eddie Hearn's got the hair piece. Jamie Moore got shot before. Catterall, I don't even know what you call this cut. And then Josh Taylor looks like he's, he looks older. How old is Josh Taylor? He's 33 now? Like, he just looks like older. And, he's a big dude. Let's go look at the face-off. So you can see, like the weight this guy is. Hold on. Like, they're big guys. And he's boiling down to 140 pounds. So they said it's not going to be no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing about no excuses about the weight if he loses to Jack Catterall. Nothing. Because he signed the contract and is at 140 pounds. It's a rematch, in my opinion, that I can't say it's super too late, but it was getting there. The clock was striking 12 on this. Let's watch the face-off. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
It's always great to watch. Well, we are going to bring the two fighters head-to-head here once again. Josh Taylor, Jack Catterall, April 27th, live on DAZN.
your little brain cog going, turning, is it? Your little brain cog turning, the one brain cog you've got turning. Yeah? Finish that. Don't spell finish. Don't spell it. Simple Jack. Simple Jack. When you've got it, you're never going to be a world champion. You're never going to be a world champion. No champion. No belts. Nothing. Nothing. Biggest fight in the world. Twice you've done that. You're going to be finished. You're never going to get going. You're never going to get back to fighting in leisure centres again, mate.
Just turn up.
I'll turn up, little chip of I've had injuries, mate. I've had injuries, mate. I've had injuries, mate. Oh,
Please, too fun. Fucking retard.
Hey, you can't do that. It's 2024. You get canceled. You can't say Simple Jack and retard. You got to say like simpleton. You can say simpleton. I think that's like socially acceptable. But you can't call somebody a fucking retard. That's just inappropriate. Josh Taylor, you're better than that, man. Anyway, take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. We will be here covering this card. Yeah, we back in the saddle, man. Just, bear with me. I know people have been pissed for the lack of my boxing content, but T Street been living good. Bear with me. We're back.